Now on Anglia, live from London, the British Comedy Awards. Your host and compere, the incomparable Jonathan Ross.
The British Comedy Awards 1997 is sponsored by Coburn Special Reserve.
How do you do? I'm Charles. Excellent.
Thank you.
Welcome live to London, where the stars of British comedy are assembled for the 1997 British Comedy Awards, which this year are sponsored by Coburn Special Reserve Port. Now in its 8th year, this glittering event has become a firm fixture in the comedy calendar. The awards go to both established entertainers and newer stars from the world of comedy. The nominations for these prestigious awards are submitted by TV and film companies, radio stations and theatre and comedy club managements. The honours are judged, voted on and awarded by members of the Writers Guild of Great Britain and a jury of top executives representing all areas of comedy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for the 1997 British Comedy Awards, Jonathan Ross!
Thank you very much. So kind. Good evening, everybody. That jaded whiff of sophistication and hostility in the air can mean only one thing. It's time once more for the British Comedy Awards. As you can see, we're set this time in Miami, a city that was most recently in the headlines for the cold-blooded murder of an internationally celebrated fashion designer by a gay serial killer who was in turn gunned down in a police ambush. So you can see why the producers thought there'd be much comic potential right there. Well done, full Monty. Our next award is for top Channel 4 and BBC 2 personality. The Channel 5 personality will be awarded as soon as they have one. Which they may have by the end of the show, am I right, Jack? Hosting this category, an unlikely pairing, will you please welcome out here Coronation Street sexy Samantha Tina Hobley and from the Bill PC stamp Graham Cole. You know, whenever I meet people who are in like long-running dramas, soaps, that kind of thing, I'm always curious because is it true that members of the public do just assume that you are the character you play and they come up and talk to you like that?
They do, yeah, absolutely.
I'm very happy to say yes.
Yeah.
And when they do so, do you think, well, that's nice to watch the show, or do you think you're just a very stupid person who shouldn't be allowed to walk the streets on your own at the time?
Well, for me, one of the fun things is just turning up at traffic lights, seeing how many people panic they haven't got the seatbelts on.
So this time of year must be great for you when you're riding through town. Everyone's leaving the pubs.
Yes, including me.
I've got nowhere to go with this, so we'll move straight on, shall we? Not funny, but very, very honest. OK, tell us who the nominations are, please, for top BBC 2 and Channel 4 personality.
The nominations are Paul Whitehouse for The Fast Show, Vic Reeves and Bob Mortimer for Shooting Stars, and Harry Hill for Harry Hill.
The owl, the barn, or the tawny owl, they're the main two. The barn, and the tawny owl, Brian Harvey, Zainab Badawi. That's how I remember them. You've got to have a system. You take, I'm not including the snowy owl. I make no apologies for that. The lovely white snowy owl. It takes 16 snowy owls to stuff a pillow. A tragic waste of life, but oh, so comfy. Right.
Welcome to Shooting Stars, and without any further ado, let's meet our... What's going on? What are you doing?
Yes, welcome
to Shooting Stars.
And all around my arse I wear the green away now, and all around my arse for 12 months and a day, and the fairy one should ask me the reason why I'm arsing it. So for my true arse to the far, far away. Arse, horse, horse.
All very strong. Will you please reveal who will be the new Godfather comedy? Who will be kissing his ring?
So ironic, isn't some of the best comedies tucked away on BBC Two and Channel 4? The winner is Paul Whitehouse.
Paul Whitehouse, an award winner here 2 years in a row. A big television star in his own right. It was back in the mid-80s when he began to write with Harry Enfield.
Well, thanks for showing a clip where I used the word arse repeatedly. That's what I do in my private life. Well, how wonderful to be regarded as a personality. Something that I've derided for many years. But I suppose I should thank everyone who knows me, really. But I'm not going to. So I'll say thank you to Jonathan.
Bless you, Paul.
As he's the most famous person I know. I did actually give Chris Evans £1 the other day to help him in his bid for Virgin, and I think I hope to see a return on that. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm getting off.
There you are.
Thank you.
Just all tucked away on BBC Two and Channel 4. Just tucked away.